Item number 2 is centered around communication, both your verbal communication and the communication in your contract. But we're not getting into the contract here because the global problem is the problem with communicating clearly. For instance, expectations. You need to be able to paint a word picture to your customers of what's going to happen when you come in to do the demolition in their kitchen. Maybe it turns the whole atmosphere or the feeling of the job against you before you've even provided a product. So learn to paint word pictures of what they should expect, both in terms of the rough work and in terms of what the finish is going to be like. You need to let them know that if you are trying to match, let's say there's a pine tongue and groove ceiling on an exposed beam living room that you're adding onto. There is no possible way on the planet to match the color between a 30-year-old pine board and a new pine board with stain or sealer. Can't do it. And so let them know that your finishes that are matching existing are going to match as closely as possible. Give them an acceptable range and make sure they understand that. Now, the next place that you need to be able to communicate perfectly is around resolving concerns. The first way to be sure you have a chance of resolving a concern is to resolve it promptly.